Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a different video for you. I brought you my friend Haley.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Anyways, we're going out, so I figured why not do her makeup, and then so she came over and we filmed. So I did her makeup and that's it though. Nothing out of ordinary. It was just so much fun. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this different video, I guess. Anyways, look at this girl. Isn't she like so pretty? Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumb. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe down in the comment bar.
Down below.
Down below. That's what's dirty, down below. If you like this video, then give it a big thumb. Then give it.
Yeah.
How many times are we gonna try this? Okay.
Give it a big thumbs up.
Yeah, there. And if you did like this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to do her makeup more often, more dramatic looks and whatnot, then just let her know in the comments down below, and let me know as well. Say, hey Haley, let her do your makeup more often. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next tutorial very soon. Are you gonna do it? Bye! First product I'm going to be using is this Nivea Men Aftershave Balm. This product contains glycerin, and glycerin allows the makeup and anything stick to it, so it really allows the makeup to stay on all day. Next, I'm going to prime her face for foundation, and today I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this stuff, it works amazing. It fills in the pores and it really allows the foundation to stay all day, and it prevents it from smudging around. Next, I'm also going to use this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm just going to spray this all over her face. And this is also going to give our foundation a longer life. I'm just helping all the products sink into the skin by drying it with my Bare fan. Next, I'm going to go in with foundation, and today I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this one is a medium to full coverage, and this one is in the shade Warm Nude. She likes medium coverage, so I'm going to give her that, even though I kind of went a little overboard with that, but that's okay. I still made it work. So now I'm just going to buff in this foundation all over her face, and I'm also going to make sure to drag that down towards her neck because I don't want her to have kind of a mask. I don't want a line defining where her face ends and where her neck starts. Next, I am taking the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is one of my favorite concealers to use on myself and other people, and I'm just going to apply that underneath her eyes just to correct her under eye circles and also give her a little bit of highlight. And I'm also going to apply this product on the forehead, on the bridge of the nose, along the mouth, on the cupid's bow, and on the jawline. I'm highlighting these areas because these are the areas that I want to stand out and to come forward. Once I do that, I'm just going in with my damp beauty blender and blend everything in. I also apply that on her eyelids because I want the concealer to also correct the discoloration on her eyes and to also cover her veins. Next, I'm going to bake her concealer, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the NYC Translucent Powder, and I'm going to take that with a square spongy, and I'm just going to literally pack that on. I'm just going to pack a lot of product underneath the eyes especially, and then I will also apply that powder on the areas that I applied her concealer, and then I'm going to let that sit on the skin for a few minutes, and then I will move on to do her eyebrows. Today I'm using the Annabelle Brow Pen in Universal Taupe, and I'm just going to lightly fill in her eyebrows. She has really nice full eyebrows already, so I didn't have to do that much. And then after that, I'm just going to comb the eyebrow hairs so I can place them wherever I want them to go. And then once I do that, I'm going to take my Benefit Give Me Brow, and this is a brow gel. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to run that along the eyebrows, and this is going to allow the hairs to stay put all day. Now I'm going to prime her eyelids using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to apply that all over the eyes. And I love this stuff because not only it allows your eyeshadow to last all day, but it also gives you a lot of coverage on your eyelids. Once I applied the eyeshadow primer, I'm going to run the sponge with some translucent powder because it dries tacky. I want that tackiness to go away, and it's going to help me blend out the eyeshadows later on. Now I'm taking my Morphe palette, and this one's in 35 Neutral, one of my favorite palettes in the whole world. I'm going to start by taking this light brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to buff that on her crease. So I'm just not being precise with this eyeshadow. I'm just basically just slapping it on with no precision because later on it doesn't really matter because we're going to apply pigment over that. So next, I'm taking this darker brown eyeshadow, which is about 2 shades darker than her natural skin tone. And I'm also going to pop that on the crease and just basically building up the shadows on her eyes. Just slowly buffing that in circular motions. Next, I'm taking this darker, warmer brown eyeshadow, and I'm also going to pop that on the crease. But with this eyeshadow, all I'm going to do is I'm going to focus it strictly on the outer V of the eye, just to give the eye a little bit more extra dimension and a little bit more depth. And now I'm taking this reddish undertone eyeshadow with this darker brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to mix them together and also pop that on the outer V of her eye. Like I said earlier, all I'm doing here is building up the color and giving some depth and definition to the outer part of the eye. For the eyelids today, I'm using Vanilla Pigment, and this one is by MAC, and then I'm also going to spritz that with MAC Fix Plus, just because I don't want so much fallout, even though we have the powder underneath that's going to catch it. But not only that, it's also a lot easier to apply a wet pigment rather than a dry pigment, so that is why I wet my brush with Fix Plus. And Fix Plus also makes the eyeshadow pop a lot. It gives the eyeshadow that foiled look that I really wanted to go for. Now I'm just really packing on the eyeshadow on her eyelids, and then I'm going to go in with a Sephora brush, and this one is a taper blending brush, and I'm just going to go in with no additional product, blend the harsh lines out just so that all the eyeshadows blend in together. Next, the fun part, which is the eyeliner. She doesn't want a strong wing, but she still wants a wing. I'm gonna give her a thinner wing than I usually would do, and all I'm taking is my NYC liquid eyeliner, and then after that I go in with my Maybelline Blackest Black gel liner, and then just top off and finish the wing off with that, just to make the eyeliner a lot more visible and a lot more sharper. I'm also going to drag that eyeliner all the way to the inner corner of the eye. I have allowed the translucent powder to set long enough. I'm just going to take a big fat fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dust the excess product away, and whatever's left over I'm going to drag it all over her face just to set her foundation as well. Next, I'm going to go in with any mascara, and I'm just going to coat the upper eyelashes, and I'm going to make them super full and super fat. Then I will go in with the Ardell Naturals Demi Wispies. Once the eyelashes are on, I'm going to take Nylon by MAC, and I'm just going to focus this product on the brow bone, and this is going to give her a little bit of highlight on that area. And then I'm also going to pack this eyeshadow in the inner corner of her eye, and again, we're just balancing the highlights on our eyes and in our face. And I also want a little bit of drama in her inner tear duct area. For the lower lash line, I'm taking any brown eyeshadow. This one is Densitized by NYX, and I'm just going to run that along her lower lash line with my MAC 217 brush. Then I will grab a darker brown eyeshadow from my 35 Neutral palette, and I'm just going to buff that on the outer corner of her eye, just to give the eye a little bit of depth. Next, I'm going in with my NARS Creamy Nude Eyeliner, and I'm just going to pop that on her waterline. Now I'm going to go in and bronze up her face, and I'm using the Fit Me Pressed Powder in the shade 355, which is one of my favorite powders to bronze up the face. She doesn't want a strong contour, she just wanted a little bit of definition and a little bit of color, so I didn't go very heavy on the bronzer, just to warm up the face and not contour fully. And I'm going to focus this product on the hollows of her cheeks, on the sides of her forehead, and on her jawline. And I'm also going to take this powder and I'm going to run it along her nose, and this is not for contouring, it's just to create a little bit of extra shadow there. She has a perfectly pointy nose, so I really don't need to do anything to her nose, but I did add a little bit of contour on it just to balance out the bronze look. To add a little bit of color to her cheeks, I'm taking Milani's blush in Luminoso, one of my favorite blushes ever, and I'm just going to dust that on the apples of her cheeks and lightly blending it in with the bronzer all the way to her temple. Next, I want to give her a little bit of a dewy highlight, and so I'm going to apply MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to apply that with my finger on the tip of her nose and a little bit on the bridge of the nose, but ever so lightly. Super subtle highlight on the nose because, like I said, she has a pointy nose already, so we don't need to call any more attention to it. And then I will go in with my small fan brush and I'm going to apply that on the highest points of her cheeks, a little bit above her eyebrow and on her cupid's bow. And I'm also going to pack that on her upper lip. She doesn't have a full upper lip, so adding a little bit of highlight and a little bit of overdrawing, that will do. For lips today, I'm using Boldly Bare Lip Liner, and then I'm going to top that with the 655 Daringly Nude by Maybelline, and these are all matte. Like I said, I will overline her upper lip just a tad bit. Just to give her a little bit more of a fuller effect, I'm going to add a little bit of gloss in the center of her upper and lower lip, and then I will go back in with MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter and then just dab that on the lips just to give the lips a fuller looking lips effect, if you know what I mean. To finish the look off, I'm going to bathe her on MAC's Fix Plus, and this is going to allow her makeup to last all day. And that is it for this makeup tutorial, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial very soon. Bye bye.